Hello. Woo. And welcome into another episode of Farm to Fame. I am Kelsey Wingert. That is Peter Moylan. That is our pilot, Matty Mass. And we are here to bring you another riveting week of farming.
Got the plows out. we got the shovels. Got the backhoes, and we're going to do some farming. Here we go.
Let's go. How's everybody doing?
I'm so good again.
You're always so good. I love that.
So good. Worked the last couple games for the Bravos, which was fun. Worked clinch night. That was fun. A lot of action yesterday. That was really fun.
Bronx.
Could have been way more fun, but it ended up being the less version of fun that we could have had.
Hate it for the Blue Jays.
Hate it for everyone. I wanted to see chaos, and we got zero chaos.
Yeah.
Oh, so much could have happened yesterday, and we got zero.
And we really deserved a 163. Like as a community, as an Earth, we really deserved a game 163.
We needed a four-way tie. That would have turned this whole 2021 around, I think. The four-way tie would have just sent us into some sort of spiral that I would have really enjoyed.
Baseball fans would have thrived. Everyone else would have been the exact same. But us, we would have been the best on earth.
We still are the best on earth.
Matty, how are you doing?
I'm good. I'm happy that there was limited chaos. So
yeah.
But I'm good. I'm happy at this point. Ask me again tomorrow night.
Oh
yeah. So I saw a tweet, couldn't tell you who sent it. But it said that if it meant anything, if the Yankees had to play a game 163, they chose to play the Red Sox
at
Fenway over playing the Rays at the Trop.
Smart.
No, not the Rays. The Blue Jays in Toronto.
Yes. You are right.
Still smart.
They were saying that Yankees fans should enjoy the fact that they wanted to pick the Red Sox had they been given a choice, that they felt more confident in that.
I'm kind of upset. I don't know what the normal protocol is, but I'm kind of upset that they announced that the Yankees chose that.
Why?
Because now they go.
I think it's motivation.
Oh, that's bulletin board material.
Yeah, now the Red Sox are saying they chose this game. Now let's tell them why they should have. Regardless of, the choice doesn't matter anymore, but the Red Sox still know now.
Yeah.
Damn. You're also reading it. It's not going to make a difference in the game.
Yeah, the game's important enough already. So.
Correct. Yeah, I think that's just the backstory that people will probably grab, but I don't think it's going to affect it. I think the best team will win. And you guys going to throw Cole?
Yeah, Cole versus Evaldi. Evaldi was tipping when they last played in Boston against Evaldi. So now I'm kind of upset that they crushed him in the first inning last time. Because if they knew his tipping, they would have gotten him this time. But
then that probably fixed it by now, obviously.
Yeah.
I don't think there'll be a fastball thrown under 98 miles an hour in the first 5 innings of tomorrow's game.
Dang, how did Stanton look yesterday? Because he's been on a tear, but I know it was a Judge who won it.
Yeah. Nothing spectacular, but he's homered in all the Fenway games. So
that's why I don't like the way your roster is put together.
I don't know if it was just somebody said it and it wasn't true at all, or if I don't know what it was yesterday, but somebody said that the Rays were going to intentionally walk Judge to face Stanton with the double play ball in play, but they did not walk
That's
Judge.
what they would have done had it been a playoff game.
Right.
That's the move in a playoff game.
I mean, because Judge hit a ground ball, so that's
but he hit a missile off Kittredge's glove. He didn't hit a ground ball.
Oh, right, yeah.
But it ended up being a ground ball.
Right.
But had that not tipped off the glove, it was a straight base hit. The play is to walk Judge and pitch to Stanton. He's not going to steal. So you pitch to Stanton, get a double play, you're out of the inning, and you guys don't win. But That will happen if you guys face the Rays in the championship series. They won't pitch to Judge.
In the DS. Because why have two AL East teams in the CS when you could just make them play in the wild card and the DS?
That's true.
I personally don't like that they took the rule away that you can't play your own division in the DS.
But that just, what if 3 teams from the West had to make it? Then you've got no choice. Like if three teams from the West, that's only 2 eventually. Yeah, okay, never mind.
Yeah. So whoever wins the Yankees and Red Sox, they'll go on to face the Rays. And that means, 3 AL East teams will have made it, and only
nobody's talking about the White Sox and the Houston Astros series. No. Someone's trying to call me.
Oh no, Australia?
No. No. So that's going to be an absolute. It's offense versus pitching versus power it's going to be a really good series.
And it's at Houston, right?
Well, they play 2 and then 2 and then 1.
It starts at Houston?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought I saw it.
Who's got the better record?
Houston is 95 and 67. Chicago is 93 and 69. So Houston.
Yeah. Go.
That's a sweep.
What? Houston are going to sweep them, you think? I don't.
Oh,
wait. Go.
Andrew Vaughn is cringing right now.
Somebody look up the White Sox record against teams above 500.
Yeah, that's fine. It doesn't matter now, Matty. Matty, this is what you got to understand. Everything that you've been researching and looking at for the past 162 games all goes back to 0, my friend. Well, not for you. You've got to play your way in, but we're in. The Braves are in.
Ooh.
So we now start at 0. But if you guys can get to that stage, then you guys will also start at 0. And all your numbers don't mean shit.
Ooh.
Especially because you look at the team that the Braves were in the first half compared to the team they are in the second half, and it's 2 different teams. So you can't base our record on overall record just because we won 87 games or whatever it was. Oh, it's the worst team. No, we're not. We've been one of the best teams in the second half, and we're trending the right way. So you guys dribbled yourselves into the playoffs, and you think you're going to make a difference? No,
I agree with all of that. I just think that the White Sox have been pretty consistent all year. It's not like they're hot right now.
Yeah,
and
I know.
They don't. They don't play necessarily well against good teams. But
Peter woke up and chose violence today.
Oh man.
Nah. I just feel like, honestly, I think that this is just the Rays and the Dodgers pre-Max Muncy injury were probably going to be the favorites. Now, Max Muncy has probably, you look at that, you look at the airbender in Milwaukee. These are big pieces of these teams that were supposed to put the Braves down. Now, Braves are full strength, playing great baseball. They've got Charlie Morton and Max Fried to lead off this. Like, it's not over. They're looking at Burns and Woodruff and they're thinking, oh, well, that's it. Well, hello, Morton and Fried have been 2 of the best pitchers in September and August. So I think it's going to be
so
unbelievable.
Ironic. It's so ironic that the Braves got such a boost in Devin Williams punching something when their season was so affected by the same thing.
So true.
Okay, so what else about what happened yesterday?
I think Ryan Zimmerman may have played his last game. Did you guys see that?
Oh, that was good.
That was good.
They were so good to him, and that.
Yeah. Well, he was good to them.
Oh, for sure. But I loved the way they honored him yesterday.
Yeah,
like they honored him very well.
Yeah.
I agree. And he deserves that.
He does deserve that. I don't know if I heard D-Rose say this morning that he doesn't know if that's going to be the it for him. He might go DH somewhere, maybe somewhere else. But
I'm so happy that the Giants held on to the West because I feel like the Dodgers fare better in a wild card game. So give them that.
They would have.
I feel like the Giants, if they would have gotten pushed to the wild card game and lost and their season was over, I don't think I ever would have gotten over that. I love that team. Just a bunch of bunch of guys who started believing in themselves again, who are like over 35, and they were like, "Let's go, boys." Yes.
I don't think the Dodgers make it past the wild card game.
Oh, go on, please. I'm intrigued.
Muncie's out. Bellinger can't hit the side of a barn. They've got no Kershaw. Did they start Buehler yesterday? So they're starting Urias in the wildcard game, maybe? I think they've got the pitching to cover it. Scherzer's going to go. When did Scherzer pitch last?
Scherzer.
Saturday?
Wait. No, they're playing the Cardinals and they have Wainwright.
Wainwright for them and
Yeah.
versus Scherzer?
Wait, I'm trying to see I'm trying to find the Dodgers. Okay, the Dodgers yesterday started Buehler. Dang.
So it's got to be. Did Scherzer start Saturday or did Scherzer start?
Scherzer started. No, Uri. I can never say his name. Started on Saturday.
Okay.
So now let's go to Friday. Friday. Oh, you do know it was Scherzer Friday?
No, I don't.
Friday it was Kershaw.
He's out. So Scherzer's lined up to play in that game. So it's going to be Scherzer. Wow. Okay. Well.
Dang. Yeah. He was like, because he didn't even pitch the game before that. So he'll be on extended rest.
That was a pretty big statement by me, and I still believe it. It's not going to be. I still think they can cover their injuries, obviously, but I don't. St. Louis is hot right now.
Yeah,
Matty, this is a 105 win team that may not make it to the playoffs.
Yeah,
dang.
I love baseball.
Are we happy for Boston? I'm sadder for the Blue Jays.
I really think I'm happy for both. I think they're two young, exciting teams. I think the future is so bright for both of them. I think it's even so much brighter for the Blue Jays. That's a scary squad next year. If they can get some pitching, my goodness. But the Red Sox weren't meant to do anything this year. Anything at all. Is that the Cora effect?
Maybe. Players love him. You hate Cora?
Never quit for Snit.
Hey, they love Snit too. Yeah, man. I don't know. It's going to be a really fun postseason for sure. Who are y'all? I'm trying to get a bracket up right now.
Okay.
Let's Baseball posted one.
Oh yeah. I liked it on Instagram, I think. All right. Everybody get up a bracket.
Oh, dang. Really? Okay. Where did they post it? On Instagram?
I'm on Instagram.
Sorry, I have to go through my 8,000 different devices that I each use for each individual social thing.
Okay, Matty. Boston or Yankees?
Yankees.
Tampa Bay and the Yankees.
Tampa Bay.
Okay. Sox and Houston.
Houston.
Okay, so Tampa Bay and Houston in the CS.
Peter's turn.
Houston in the World Series. Okay. St. Louis, Dodgers.
St. Louis.
Wow, that was my turn. I was going to say the same thing.
Wow, you were too?
Yeah.
We're a team. Yep.
St. Louis versus Giants.
Ooh, that's going to be a good one. I'm going to go. Who's St. Louis other starters?
You should probably know this.
Cardinals depth chart.
Sad they got rid of John Gant.
Are they still rolling out Lester?
Yeah.
And Hap?
Lester, Hap.
Okay, well, they're not going to win. They're not going to win a 3-game series.
Hudson.
5-game series.
Okay.
Flaherty's in the bullpen. Flaherty's going to the bullpen. He was their number one starter this year. He's going to the bullpen. They got Wainwright, Mikolas, Lester, and Hap are their starters.
Yeah.
That doesn't play in a 5-game series. I'm sorry.
Okay. So Giants and the CS playing against the Braves or the Brewers.
Braves.
All right. Giants versus Braves in the CS.
We've already shown that we can beat them, so we'll win that.
Braves versus Astros in the 2021 World
Snit
Series.
versus Snit. Snit versus Snit. That's what it is.
Why?
That's because
Snit's
Snit's son is the hitting coach.
Oh, yeah. I forgot he was still over there.
Assistant hitting coach.
I thought you were talking about like old school guy versus old school guy.
No, I thought it was
Dusty Baker.
No, I thought it was.
So why are you calling Dusty Baker Snit? Did we lose Matty like completely?
No, I have here the video. It says can't detect.
Well, I think everyone should know that I actually got up, left my office, went into the internet room, checked my internet, all because Matty's internet was terrible and he was blaming me. So thanks, everyone. I'm back. They still have Andrew Miller. And by the way, the St. Louis Cardinals bullpen went from massive. They walked in 32 runs against the Braves, felt like in one series, and now they're the best bullpen in baseball. So well done to them. But I don't think their starters can carry them through maybe they just, I don't know. I haven't watched enough of St. Louis baseball. It's going to be so good.
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to do something different this week. We are going to each draft an all prospect team. Woohoo! We're going to do a snake draft, and our draft is brought to you by Greg Morris Cards. You're trying to put some money in your pocket and buy your old sports cards. This is not a company trying to sell you something, folks. They're trying to help us out. They want you to get that guac. So they're trying to help you. So old sports cards, you're looking for anything vintage, which means pre-1980s. They're taking stuff even older than that, pre-war cards, 1930s, tobacco cards, 19th century cards. And it's not just baseball they're looking for. They're looking for basketball. They're looking for football. They're looking for hockey. They're taking modern cards. Check out Greg Morris Cards on any social media platform, or you can go sell your sports cards collections at gregmorriscards.com. You fill out the form there. Somebody will get back to you on how they can give you cash for your old sports cards. Pull that shoebox out from under the bed. You got something in there. I feel it. Feel it to my bones. All right. How
are your bones, Kels? Are your bones okay?
Medium.
Medium?
At best. Yeah.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
This is not for the show, but looks like the worshippers were going off last night at the band, whether you were dancing backstage somewhere. There was like people spinning 360s, playing guitars.
I know that guy did a sick little spin. Yeah, I host at the church. So I do like announcements of like, hey, welcome. But yeah, so that's why I was backstage. Yeah, Seth, when he did that little spin move, I was like, that's so rock star of you.
It's like religious people getting down, baby.
Religious
people getting down. All right, let's just. I'm so fired up for this thing.
Okay.
I have my list, obviously, but I don't think I'm going to get all of them. I'll be. In fact, I know who Maddie's going to draft number one before Maddie even knows who's going to draft number one.
So we did a random order picker. Maddie did a random order picker, we should note. And he got the first pick. Peter will pick second. I will pick third. And I shouldn't be the one explaining how a snake draft works because I was asking them before we got on here. But I guess since I'm drafting third, I'll draft first in the next round. Peter just stays in the middle the whole time. And Maddie and I essentially switch off.
Yep.
And then just so you guys know, I'm recording myself on my phone. So there will be video of me.
Second camera. We are branching out. You want me to put my second camera on, Maddie?
Oh, God. That's too much.
Could you imagine 4 camera angles of this thing?
Wow.
Talk about a snake draft. What? Kels, are you ready?
Yeah,
Maddie, you ready?
I'm ready.
Oh, my God, Maddie. Who's your first pick?
So my first pick should be probably obvious. My first pick, I'm going to take my shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
I thought you were not.
Why would you do that? Why? You know. That's bull. That is some. All right. I'm going to take my number one pick is going to be Julio Rodriguez, outfielder for the Seattle Mariners, who was recently shipped into Seattle for what we thought were going to be a debut to mark all debuts, and it wasn't.
Debuts.
Yeah, I don't know how to say. I don't debut. Feel like
All
I'm
right.
saying you're my boy. You're my boy.
I am going to take our guy, Adley Rushman.
Rushy boy.
And you're taking him at catcher, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And then with the first pick of the second round of the 2021 Farm to Fame JOMBOY Media All Prospect Draft, Kelsey Wingert selects Spencer Torkelson, first baseman, Detroit Tigers.
Those are two names that are going to look really good on a draft board.
Yeah, no kidding.
Taking him as a first baseman.
All right, well, I'm going to take the next best shortstop available because it's a power position. I'm going to go with Marco Luciano with the San Francisco Gigantes. Okay?
You took.
Okay. What do I want to do? Nobody's taken a third baseman, but does anybody really stand out? I don't know. So what I'm going to do is also take a catcher, MJ Melendez.
You can't move him to third base. You can't assume that he can play third base.
No. Catcher. Only the MiLB home run leader. Oops.
Okay, fine.
My fault.
Well, if that's the case, then...
Well, it's still... Now I get the wrap. I get the wrap
he
around.
gets the wrappy.
Into the third round here. And I will take another outfielder.
Ooh.
Julio Rodriguez off the board. I will take Tampa Bay Rays, Josh Lau. Who, see, maybe some people say, oh, I don't know who that is. Well, let me fill you in real quick.
Fill us in.
He only hit 291 with 22 homers and 26 stolen bases this season. So
calm down. Just calm down.
You're up.
So you guys have picked your catches, right? So I can basically have the pick of whatever's left. So that's fantastic. I'm waiting. Exactly.
Yeah, because you have some good options there.
I do. I know exactly who. I'm going to go with the Nolan problem St. Louis has. And I'm going to go with Nolan Gorman to play third base for me. Thank you.
That was going to be my next pick. Love Nolan Gorman. Okay. Okay. I'm scared of that one. I'm going to take, do I want to go pitcher here?
Whoa. Lots left on the board there, Kels.
I know. I'm nervous. I think I need to go shortstop. But the guy I want to go with, I don't know. I'm going to do it. Marcelo Mayer. Random, but I'm doing it.
Wow.
I know. Well, I was going to go CJ Abrams, but he's hurt and I don't know when he's come back.
Okay.
And then I will go Nick Gonzalez at second base.
Oh, you absolute silly person. Okay, fine. I'll see you.
Were you going to take him?
Nope, I wasn't. I'm going to go ahead and take second baseman Vidal Brujan / outfielder.
Good one.
Call him my utility guy if you want. But that's a great squad I've got already shaping up here.
Yeah.
How many picks have you made, Kels? 4?
4.
Dang, it just feels like I'm not getting.
Wait.
Just not getting it. I don't know
What'd
why.
you just do?
I just took Vidal Brujan at second base.
Okay. Matty.
Okay. So I think that it's time to crack open a pitcher.
You're not going pitchers. No, you're not going to get Jack Leiter.
He's going.
No, I got to go pitcher. We've disrespected the pitchers to this point.
Okay.
He's going.
Okay.
Give me Grayson Rodriguez. He's the top pitching prospect for a reason. And he had a great season. Didn't look great in his postseason outing, but that's okay. We'll go Grayson Rodriguez. And then what I will do is I will take Nick York at second base.
Ooh, I like it. Okay. I got a choice of two here, and I'm going to go with someone that you're going to be shocked.
Oof.
Spencer Strider made his big league debut on the weekend.
As a starter?
No, he made it as a reliever, but he's also probably going to make the playoff roster.
Wait, so are we drafting relievers?
I'm drafting. Well, he's a starter in the minor leagues, but he's going to be a reliever in the big leagues.
So, Matty, what's your ruling on that?
Yeah, no, that's good. He was a starter all year.
Okay, so we don't need to draft relievers.
No.
Okay.
Spencer Strider. By the way, great story. Great job. Well done. 4 levels this year. Go ahead.
Yeah.
My next pick will be
5 levels this year.
Yeah, 5.
And he throw an inning and a third scoreless last night?
Yes.
My next pick will be Shane Baz.
That was my other one that I was going to pick. Also made it to the big leagues this year, and he's probably going to have an impact in the playoffs. So, I mean, you want to talk about value. If you're making a playoff start for the team that's potentially a World Series winner, that's bringing some value.
Yeah. All right.
It's a great pick.
I will now go with Riley Green.
Great pick. Great pick.
Yeah.
Are you being sarcastic?
No. That is a good pick.
You know, I think I have some PTSD from great pick because of BBD in our homer draft.
Yep.
In our group text or whatever.
Well, he just, every time someone makes a pick, he says it. Okay. It's just,
you never know like what
so
it is.
Unassuming.
Yeah. Like, is he making BBD. Fun of you, or does he actually think it's a great pick? Or has that person already been selected and he's waiting for you to crumble?
Correct. It just instantly puts pressure on you as the pickee. Now, I'm sorry, Matty, but I'm going to go with Jason Dominguez.
Oh, Matty, are you good?
I'm okay.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
2 S's. 2 S's. Power.
Be honest. You're not okay.
Honest.
Okay.
Broken. I'm broken.
Okay, Matty.
Okay, back to me. I need to buff up the outfield a little bit, so I will take Alec.
Imagine if you could have got Jason Dominguez.
Yeah, well, I will take Alec Thomas in the outfield.
Love that for you. We talked about him a lot at the end of the year.
We did. He's hot at the
moment.
Hot on the streets.
Hot on the streets. 4, 5, 6. So this is entering round 7 now.
Yep.
So to start the 7th round off, I will go. Give me Jose Miranda at third base.
Good. Great. That was my second guy. Twins, right? Very good.
Can we get some rule clarification here?
Whoa.
How many rounds are we going? Are we drafting 3 outfielders? Are we drafting 1 starting pitcher? Like, what's our...
1 for each position, I would assume, right?
3 outfielders, 1 starter. So I was thinking we go 9 rounds.
Love it.
Okay.
Does that work?
Yeah, I just was about to pick another starter, but that's not what we're doing. Okay.
But it's not your pick either. It's my pick.
Oh, then I was not about to pick another starter. I was not about to pick another starter.
I'm going to go with Nick Prado. You didn't pick Nick Prado, right?
Didn't pick him.
Love that.
That's a
He's
Nick
available.
It's a good pick.
That's a great pick. Prado with 2 T's.
Yep.
Jason with 2 S's. Lots of doubles. All right. My third baseman will be Josh Jung.
This is your last pick?
This is the 8th round. Casey made me this format to help me keep track. We're entering the 8th round now.
8th round.
8th round.
What positions do you need?
2 outfielders.
2 outfielders. Okay.
I think. Are you keeping up with that too to double check me?
I'm only keeping up with my team. I don't know.
Me too. Me too.
I was asking. So wait, what?
There is a time clock too, right? So if she doesn't make a pick in the next like 7 seconds, I get to take a pick.
Then what?
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, what were you about to say?
I was just trying to see where we all were. I need an outfielder.
I'm not telling you what I need because then why am I going to tell you what I need?
Yeah, whatever. You don't need anything. Go ahead and field 7 people. See how that goes.
Let's go.
Okay, I will take Brennan Davis. I panicked. Not gonna lie, panicked. It's not my pick again, is it? No.
Nope.
I am going to pick Jarren Duran as my left fielder.
Nice. Nice.
Okay, so here are my last 2 picks.
Okay.
I would like Joey Weimer in the outfield.
Okay.
We talked about him a few times, I think.
Yep.
And then my last pick, I'm very happy Peter chose Nick Pratto because I was torn between Nick Pratto and this other first baseman who I think is flying under the radar. Jose Marmolejos.
Oh, I had to say that name. Definitely.
Yes. Marmolejos.
I mean, this guy batted .338 with 26 home runs this year. So
Dang.
a 9th round pick, I'll take that all day.
Yeah.
Good for you. Okay, my final pick is going to be, I'm doing it.
Dang.
From the Gwinnett Braves, Shea Langoliers.
Ooh. I really like that one.
Thank you. And I'm finished.
Okay. So do I just have, you took Shea. Who did Matty take?
Jose Marmolejos.
Okay. So we all just have 1 pick left then, huh?
Oh, I'm done.
I'm done.
You're the last pick.
I think this is your last pick.
You have the choice of the whole board.
I'm just confused, like what we should do, like if guys are hurt. Like what kind of team are we trying to field right now?
It's the best team
like
that you
for
can
next
field
season? Or does it matter if
No,
they're
it's like
hurt?
Like this year's team of the year.
Yeah.
Oh.
So whatever they did this year.
I mean, a lot of guys have graduated because like Kelnick graduated, right?
Yep. Yeah, way a long time ago.
Because I would take Corbin Carroll, but he got hurt in the middle of the year.
Okay, well.
Can I take Austin Martin as an outfielder? Is he expected to be a shortstop or outfielder more?
Let me check.
I thought he was a shortstop, but
he's listed as a shortstop, listed on the top 10 prospects for outfielder.
Okay, then yeah.
But I do think people are going to be confused when they see that because I do think he's projected to be a shortstop in that organization.
What do you need? An outfielder?
Yeah. But like we've taken since outfielder was the position we obviously selected the most because 3 positions at each, we've taken almost all of the top 10 prospects, and anybody else is kind of like a toss up.
You got Drew Waters.
I know that's kind of like what I was thinking, but I don't know. Was he good this year?
Michael Harris. I'd go Michael Harris.
Because I don't think I want to. It's not that I don't like. I just Pache didn't have a great year.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just do Michael Harris to, like you said, get some Braves in there.
I love it.
And we heard his name up in that.
Nice.
Michael Harris had a great year this year, by the way. For those that didn't know, in Rome, hit 294 in a full season, 101 games. That's tough to do. Yeah.
Yeah.
What about Michael Harris?
So now everybody let us know. I'll have the teams up on the screen. So everybody let us know who has the best team.
Please.
Oh no, they will. Trust us. I'm going to send you my team now, Matty.
Okay.
So you know that you have it.
I'll do that too.
Yes.
Cool.
Awesome.
All right.
Sick. Our first annual
Well
draft.
done, us. That's going to be every year, by the way.
Yeah, that was fun. I loved that. Okay. Congratulations, everyone.
Congratulations. By the way, if you were picked, you're guaranteed to have a great year next year. So congratulations.
Love that for you. All right, folks. Now it's time to get in to our Rookie of the Year watch, but it's not a watch. It's Selection Monday.
Oh my goodness. So much pressure. So much pressure.
We're putting in our ballots for our top 3. So the National League is brought to you by Canadips. We are so excited to share this product with you. We've shared it with you, I think, the last 2 or 3 weeks, but we know that chewing tobacco is a really big part of baseball, but we have found a way where it's nicotine free. It is full flavor experience. It is tobacco free, and you get some CBD in there as well. So it is a dip alternative, and it is called Canadips. They're offering our listeners 20% off site-wide to help you power into the pros or just help you break a habit. So it's a great company. We met with them in Denver and they are awesome. It is all natural. It is spitless. It is easy to use wherever and whenever. Peter tried them out in Denver and really liked them. But what were you about to say?
No, they were awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, no nicotine, no tobacco. Enjoy. 20% off. What's our code, everybody?
Moylan rules.
Yes. That's our code.
I actually just have that tattooed and put all around my house. So that's good.
Love that for you. Okay. So getting into the National League, we're each going to submit ballots for our 3 guys. Matty, how do you envision this segment?
So what I think we should do is we all, why don't you guys text me your 3? I'll read out the 3.
For which division are we talking about right now? Which
the NL.
National League.
Okay.
So you guys text me, and then I will read out.
Do we get to talk about it or no?
Yeah. Once we read it.
The AL got me messed up.
Oh, well, see, the NL might be a little quicker than the AL this week.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, it will be.
And then, Kelsey, these are in order, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Did you send yours, Peter?
Okay.
Yeah.
Peter sent me.
Okay.
So what this means, we have our official vote. In 4th place in the NL wildcard voting, Patrick Wisdom.
Wildcard, Rookie of the Year.
Rookie of the Year voting, Patrick Wisdom. 3rd place is Ion Anderson. 2nd place, Trevor Rogers. 1st place, Jonathan India.
Yay! Well done.
Congratulations to Jonathan India, NL Rookie of the Year.
So the interesting, Kelsey sent me hers first, and hers and I's matched exactly. Jonathan India, Trevor Rogers, Ian Anderson. Ion. Peter's 3rd place vote was Patrick Wisdom.
Ooh, sorry, Ion.
It's true.
I get it though, because if you actually look at like the betting odds on Rookie of the Year favorites, Patrick Wisdom is in 3rd. Has the 3rd highest odds, and Ian Anderson has the 4th highest odds.
I just think for Ian, he had a terrible middle, so it's kind of just pushed him out of there. But for him, it's all about playoffs now, obviously. But his last 3 have been really good. That
was my thing with Ion is he didn't pitch great in September to Ian Anderson standards. But you just can't look over, and this has nothing to do with it, but as a human being, I just think about what he did in the postseason last year.
Yeah.
18 2/3, 2 runs. This boy is ready for October. He is October tested. He's turning it on at the right time. So the human element of it played into it for me. But so everybody voted Jonathan India first.
Yes.
Yep.
Love that. So Jonathan India led all rookies in games played with 150, runs with 98, doubles with 34, walks with 71. The next closest in that category is 57. So he blew that out of the water. I love those stats from him. I love that he led in games, runs, doubles, and walks. It's just a very complete.
Yeah.
There was an incredible article that came out with him in the Cincinnati Enquirer. Inquirer? I don't know.
Yeah.
But their manager came out, David Bell came out and said that of the whole Reds team, Jonathan India is the least healthiest, and he is fighting to be in there every single day, that he has played through injuries all year, that they sat him on Saturday just because they thought that he needed a break. And he went to David Bell in the middle of the game and said, I'm playing tomorrow. Like, I'm in that lineup tomorrow. I want to play another game. He's such a gamer, and I love it. I love it so much.
He's going to get wasted in Cincinnati.
Oh, for sure.
Just like Joey Votto was.
Yeah.
Just like Mike Trout.
Yeah, man. Did you know he led the league? Matty, did you know this? He led the league in hit by pitches.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What's
22.
wrong with Cincinnati? Why weren't they better this year? Did they just run out of pitching?
I don't know.
I was really excited about them.
Like,
yeah, I know. For like 3 weeks, I thought they were going to be real. And then, I don't know.
Peter, can I read you a quote from Jonathan India that I think is going to make you fall in love with him?
I remember it's more, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
This was his quote. He said, "You've got to be on the field for everyone to know who you are. You can't have a good game, then sit, get hurt. It's not like that. People don't remember people who don't play a lot in this game. No matter how we did or how good he's doing, if he's out there, he's one of their guys. That's how I look at it. I want to be out there every day, showing everyone who I am day in and day out. That's the bottom line." Gamer!
So Freddie Freeman got crushed for expecting that kind of things out of his fellow infielders during.
Really?
Yeah. There was an article that came out, and it was kind of misconstrued, obviously, by the experts on Twitter. But it was basically saying that Freddie forces people to play every day, and that's not what's happening. But he just expects guys that if you're not hurt, to show up because you're part of the core group, and that core group is what's going to carry the team, and that's what eventually carried this team to the playoffs this year. So
he would love Jonathan India.
No kidding. I'll trade for him if I had any kind of pull whatsoever.
I mean, he has not only won the clubhouse over, like the veterans in that clubhouse. If you see the quotes coming from Votto, from Castellanos, from Winker, like these people love him. He's won over the entire city of Cincinnati, especially after this article came out about his toughness and playing through injuries and being the least healthy. So congratulations. To Jonathan India. Does anybody want to pay any honors to Trevor Rogers?
He had a great year, got hurt, dealt with some shit. I think he's going to be a weapon. I think that whole Marlins team is going to be a weapon. That starting rotation with Max Meyer and Sixto Sanchez and Alcantara. I mean, it's going to be a frightening team to have to go in and face in a 3-game series next year.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Led NL rookie pitchers in ERA, starts, innings, whip, and average against. So congratulations to Trevor Rogers. You
want to shout out Jazz and shout out Tyler Stevenson?
We love you, Tyler Stevenson.
Great years.
And Jazz forever, our king.
It's going to be sad when we don't really talk about these people next season.
There'll be new Jazzes, Matty. There's always new Jazzes. There's not always new Jazzes. There's always new people to talk about, though.
Yeah.
That's part of this game. Content, baby.
How did our guy Josh Smith finish this season? Speaking of friends.
I think he ended in AA, right?
Tyler Stevenson.
AA.
AA.
He finished the season hitting 309 with 13 home runs and 41 RBI. Josh
Good
Smith.
for them. Well done, Josh.
Love our friends. Okay. The American League.
I've already sent mine, Matty.
I saw yours. I put mine. I obviously know mine.
Do you?
Kelsey, if you can send me yours before you read the ad, because I'm probably gonna have to add things up, which is gonna be a pain.
I hate what I'm doing.
Whoa.
I love what you're doing because I think you're doing something crazy.
I hate my picks. I don't hate my picks. I hate that that's how I feel like it's going to go. Okay. So you want me to do the ad now?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Our American League Rookie of the Year selection is brought to you by Roman. So now that the world is opening back up, folks, many new thrills are on the horizon. And whether you've been in a relationship for years or you're just getting started or you're excited to go get out there, meet people again. When the moment comes, you want to be ready. Roman ready. So you can go to getroman.com/JOMBOY to talk to a U.S. licensed healthcare professional. With Roman, you get a free online evaluation and ongoing care for erectile dysfunction, all from the comfort and privacy of your own home. The healthcare professional will help you find the best treatment plan. And if medication is appropriate, it'll ship to you free with 2-day shipping. So go to getroman.com/JOMBOY today. And if you're prescribed, you will get 50% off of your first month of treatment. Stay Roman ready, folks. It's cuffing season. Cuffing season. Hey, Pete, welcome back.
How's it going?
Shout out. Okay. Our votes are submitted for
the votes
AL Rookie of the Year.
Patty, I'm so excited.
I hated this one.
Oh, I don't know if you do. We'll see.
This one, there was not a sweep at the top. Jonathan India was a sweep. All first place votes. Okay, so for this, 4 people received votes. 4th place, Alek Manoah. 3rd place, Ryan Mountcastle. 2nd place, Adolis Garcia. 1st place, Randy Arozarena.
I don't believe that.
That's my freaking ballot.
Yeah, so let's...
Did you not vote Emmanuel Clase in the top 3?
Nope.
No.
Dang, so he didn't get one vote.
Okay, so Peter's was Adolis, then Randy, then Mountcastle. Kelsey's was Randy, Adolis, Mountcastle. Mine was Randy, Mountcastle, Alek Manoah.
I think Class A will get some 5th place, 6th place votes. Is that a thing? Or is it just 1, 2, 3, right?
I hope he gets votes. Yeah, he deserves an honorable mention for sure.
Yeah, he'll finish 6th or 7th, I think.
Yeah, obviously you can finish how many of people get votes, but I think you only vote top 3.
Right. I love that you got Manoah in there. I love
Me
that.
too. That's huge.
He's the top of the rotation arm for a 90-plus win team. And he pitched in some big games and showed up in those games. And we are going to be hearing his name for a while.
Yeah. A while.
Obviously, wins. People think what they think about wins. I guess they're less and less important. But he went 9-2, which is really good for a rookie.
Mm-hmm.
So. And he, obviously didn't play a full season. So.
Yeah. So I went with the Arozarena, and I'm curious to hear why you guys went in first, just because his average, he finished the season 274. And yesterday he joined the 2020 club and he was gunning for that the last series. It's only the 11th rookie ever to have a 2020 season.
I think Adolis's numbers throughout the course of the year, it's not a rookie of the last 2 months. It's a rookie of the year. I keep saying that. And I think when you look at the body of work, you can't look past what Adolis has done throughout the whole year. And he's playing defense. He's playing. Do you see that catch he made in right field? That was like, to even get to that ball, it was a line drive that didn't go above 15 feet in the air. and he managed to reach his hand over the foul fence and almost break his arm, dislocate his elbow and shoulder, and came up with the play and just bounced off like he was a ball of steel.
Yeah.
It was insane.
Did you factor WAR into it? Because Randy had a 4.2 WAR and Adolis had 3.8.
No, I just went with the visual test, the eye test, the numbers test, and the gut feel, which is
Did you compare Adolis Garcia's and Ryan Mountcastle's like numbers?
Offensive numbers? Yes.
It's insane.
Yes.
So Adolis Garcia edged Ryan Mountcastle in hits. Adolis was 4th. Mountcastle was 5th. Doubles. Adolis was 5th. Mountcastle was 6th. RBI. Adolis was 1st. This is among rookies. Mountcastle was 2nd, and they tied for 4th in runs. Their numbers were so eerily similar this season. It was, they were like the same player offensively, but then you factor in what Adolis did defensively all season long, what he did on the base paths. Adolis had 16 stolen bases. Mountcastle had 4. So I just feel like Adolis was more
rounded.
Yeah.
I just read your circle of life thing. Yeah.
But their numbers, when you're looking at like the rookie stats, they are right next to each other in every single category. The only thing Mountcastle was beating him in was home runs.
So would you say that you'd be happy if any one of those 4 guys were to win?
Yeah. I don't think Manoah would win over those guys, but like I could have made a case for any of these 3 players in all 3 spots. Like I could have had any combination of those 3 and made a case for it. Because you think about Mountcastle led the Orioles in RBI in the AL East. Like it's not like he's not facing good pitching in the AL East. Like
that's a good point.
So, I don't know. I could make.
He goes through the Yankees, he goes through the Rays, and he goes through the Red Sox, and they're all playoff teams. And he did what he did in that division. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
But Randy plays for the Rays, so he's in that same division as well. Adolis plays in the buzzsaw that is the AL Central. No, West.
Did y'all see the little run-in with Wander and Randy yesterday? That was interesting.
Oh, it's Randy's ball. Wander needs to get his big old prospect ass out of the way.
They did not like that. They were like, "You've been in the show for a month. You are not out here yelling at guys on the field." And no,
exactly.
Sir.
Well, anyway, he might have lost himself Rookie of the Year with that outfit.
Yeah. Hey. Whoa. The only good injury that I want to update is if you guys saw, Garrett Whitlock was activated before the game yesterday and he pitched a scoreless inning. So that was a big blow for the Red Sox. Now they're in the postseason. He was arguably their most solid reliever all year, and they have him back. So I love that. Were there any other injuries, Matty?
No, nothing major. I mean, I guess that's expected with very few games in the minors.
All right, we got Ozzie Lango.
You ready?
Yeah, if you say ready.
What does it mean?
Gretchen Caney.
What does it mean when I say it's cactus?
Bull crap.
Sticky situation.
Oh, both great guesses. But no, cactus means in Australia, quite simply, something is either broken or no longer working.
Love that.
Mate, she's cactus. That. She is cactus.
I love that.
Now, she, not describing a woman, but describing something, anything can be a she or a he. Mm-hmm. He's cactus. Me car, mate, cactus. Me bike, nah, cactus. Me rollerblades, wheels fell off. They're both cactus too. Huh?
Dang.
You like
you
that,
you said an Aussie word. I think it was on last week's episode, which last week's episode was really good. I'm going to toot the horn.
You killed it.
But you said a word just in the episode and I didn't catch it when we were recording, but now I don't remember what the word was, but you just like said it in a sentence and I heard it and I was like, oh, I don't know.
You have to pump up our views and go watch that episode again.
Yeah.
And then text me what it is.
Yeah. Okay. I got to go pick up my mom from the airport. She's in town this week. She lands in 5 minutes.
Okay, we're gonna go
wedding dress shopping. So yes. I got to go get her.
Can't
but this was a fun,
that.
Interactive episode, man. I loved it.
Me too. We should do drafts more often. I like drafts.
Maddie, that was good. That was fun.
Well, we'll do some in the off season. That was pretty fun.
Yes, we will. Yeah.
Ooh. All right, guys. Well,
I can't wait for who's going to be our number one prospect of. Yes.
Thank you guys so much for watching, for listening. We really appreciate it. We appreciate you. We love you. We hope you have a great week. October baseball.
Let me tell you, it's going to be fabulous.
Fabulous.
Catch me all the time. I'm working all the time.
If you can. All right. We love y'all. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. We will see y'all next Wednesday. Farm on and farm often.